This film's story is based on three nuns who, to satisfy their strong romantic wish, spend day and night doing private exercise with a deaf-mute man, and now we will see if they can satisfy that craving or not. Before starting the story, I want to tell you all that this video is only for entertainment and only to explain the idea of the film, and we do not want to insult any religion or belief. And if any clip or anything said in this video makes you feel uncomfortable, then I request you to watch this video only for entertainment. So, at the beginning of the story, we see Sister Fernanda walking through the forest with her donkey and going toward the church. When she reaches the church, Sister Ginevra comes and asks her where she was last night. Fernanda says that, like always, her donkey wanted to mate last night also, but both the other sisters yelled at her and sent her away. In the next scene, all the sisters go to the church and do their morning prayer. After this, Mother Maria asks Fernanda where she was last night, and she again says that her donkey wanted to mate. On the other side, we see Sister Ginevra talking with Mother Maria when she sees a picture inside a book which shows a strange secret ritual. She becomes a little surprised, reads a few lines, and then closes the book. At the same time, Sister Alessandra's father comes to meet her and tells her that he is trying to find a good man for her, but all good men ask for too much dowry. Alessandra says that if he gives less donation to the church, then they can save that money for dowry. But her father says that this is not right and tells her to focus on her work and that she can still live a good life even if she does not get married. Hearing this, Alessandra becomes sad because she wants to live a beautiful life by getting married. The next day, we see the three sisters carrying their woven cloth. Alessandra tells them what her father said, and they also feel sad. Then they see Lurko, who is working and looking at them in a strange way. Seeing this, all three sisters get angry and go inside his room, throw his things, and even beat him to release their anger. On the other side, we see Father Tommaso leaving for the market with the woven cloth. And on the way, Lurko meets him and asks him to forgive him and says he does not want to work in the church anymore. Father Tommaso tells him that nothing bad will happen now. Still, Lurko does not listen and leaves. Now we see a place far away from the church, where a landlord named Bruno is eating with his wife Francesca. Francesca keeps looking at their servant Macedo, and Macedo is also looking at her, which clearly shows that they are having a secret relationship. Later at night, we see Francesca and Macedo finishing one round of private exercise. Francesca says that her husband cannot make her happy, and only talks about his pride. When they start preparing for the next round, they suddenly hear Bruno coming. Macedo tries to run through the window, but Bruno sees him from behind and follows him into the servants' rooms. Macedo runs fast and lies down pretending to sleep. Bruno checks every servant's heartbeat to see who is nervous, and when he comes near Macedo, he suspects that Macedo is the man, but because it is dark, he cannot see his face clearly. So, he cuts some hair from Macedo's head, so he can know the truth in the morning. After he leaves, Macedo cuts a little hair of the other servants also. In the morning, Bruno lines up the servants, but everyone's hair is cut, so he still cannot find the real person. He becomes angry, warns them all, and gets all of their hair cut short. The next day, when Francesca and Bruno are eating, Bruno tells his wife that what she did was wrong, and if he finds that servant, he will kill him, and he will kill her too. But Francesca is not scared, and says he cannot do anything. After that, Bruno watches Francesca and Macedo together, and understands that the servant is Macedo. We then see Macedo working, and Francesca trying to start unwanted romantic exercise with him. This time, Bruno sees them from far and tells his men to catch Macedo. Macedo sees this and runs to save his life. Bruno's men run behind him, but they cannot catch him. After running far inside the forest, Macedo sees Father Tommaso, whose cart is turned upside down because he drank some wine, and the cloths fell in the river. Macedo helps him collect the cloths again, which makes the father very happy. When he learns Macedo has no home, he takes him to the church and tells him that he must act like a deaf-mute man, otherwise the sisters will trouble him. The next morning, Father Tommaso introduces Macedo to Mother Maria and tells her that Macedo knows all types of work, but he is deaf and mute, and that he has brought him to replace Lurko. Mother Maria gives him work in the church. From that day, Macedo starts working, but Sister Alessandra and Sister Fernanda do not know this. Fernanda thinks he is a stranger and comes running with an axe to scare him. Alessandra brings Sister Ginevra, and Mother Maria explains that he is the new gardener and that his name is Maceto, and he is deaf-mute. Hearing Mother Maria's words, Fernanda leaves him. After this, we see Mother Maria telling Alessandra that the cloths woven by the sisters were stolen by robbers on the way, and she says she is sad about their hard work being wasted, but from now on, they will get more people to help so that more cloth can be made quickly. Then we see Alessandra working with Sister Vallo, and when their weaving frame breaks, Alessandra goes to Maceto to fix it. Sister Ginevra secretly follows her and watches. Maceto starts fixing the frame, and Alessandra starts talking about her sadness and says she does not want to live here and does not want to do sewing and wants to go out and live a good life. Maceto does not react because he is acting like he cannot hear anything. After this, at night, Father Tommaso comes to Maceto's room and asks him how his day was and tells him that some sisters fight a lot, but he should not worry. He tells him to keep acting like a deaf-mute man so they do not trouble him. Meanwhile, Fernanda is reading in her room, and someone throws a stone at her window. She opens it and sees her childhood friend Marta, and then both of them go to Alessandra's room, and all three begin drinking wine. Later, Sister Ginevra also comes, and they all have fun. Marta tells them that there is one herb that can attract men if used in a special way, which the nuns enjoy hearing. The next day, Maceto is working, and Alessandra comes to him and tells him she made a handkerchief for him. She wipes his sweat and sits very close to him. Because of Marta's talk last night, she suddenly kisses Maceto, and Maceto does not waste the chance, and does a romantic earthquake with her. As soon as the church bell rings, he gets scared, and Alessandra quickly calms herself and goes to pray. While praying, Fernanda sees dirt on Alessandra's nails and scarf. In the next scene, Sister Ginevra and Fernanda are washing clothes, when Alessandra comes very happy, and she says she had a lot of fun last night. When they ask why her clothes are dirty, she lies and says she was helping the new gardener, and Fernanda doubts this because Alessandra never helps in work. Then we see Fernanda and Marta in the forest searching for the herb. They boil it and make herb liquid, and Marta puts 2 drops of this herb liquid into Fernanda's eyes and makes a small cut on her finger and puts some blood on her cheeks. Sister Ginevra secretly watches this. Then Fernanda and Marta go to Maceto's room, where Fernanda threatens him with a knife, and both try to attract him. Maceto feels strange, but slowly he cannot control himself, and they all do private exercise together. After they are done, Sister Ginevra meets them and asks questions, but they make excuses and leave. Sister Ginevra understands that they are hiding something. Next morning, the bishop visits the church, and Father Tommaso and Mother Maria welcome him. Meanwhile, Maceto goes to Alessandra's room again, and they once again do a romantic earthquake, but Sister Vallo walks into the room, and Maceto gets scared and speaks by mistake, which shocks Alessandra. Sister Vallo cannot hear anything, so she does not understand what is happening. Maceto hides under the bed, and later climbs out of the window, silently. The next day, Sister Ginevra sees Maceto resting, and prepares the herb to attract him, but instead of dropping it in her eyes, she drinks it. She makes a small cut on her finger and puts blood on her face. When Alessandra comes to ask him why he lied about being mute, Sister Ginevra enters the room. Alessandra hides in a corner, and Maceto pretends to sleep. Ginevra, under the herb's effect, starts grabbing him and doing strange acts. But when Fernanda enters, she hides in the same hiding place as Alessandra, and both of them get shocked, seeing each other hiding there. After this, Fernanda ties Maceto's hands and blindfolds him and drags him into the forest. Alessandra and Ginevra follow them secretly. When they reach the forest at night, they see a big fire and many girls dancing naked, and Maceto is tied there. Alessandra asks what they are doing, and Sister Ginevra says that she once read about such a secret ritual, where girls get witch powers by sacrificing someone. We learn that Fernanda used to come here every day, saying it was because of her donkey, and now Marta is also part of this group. Fernanda and Marta are about to sacrifice Maceto when Maceto becomes scared and speaks, and they learn he is not deaf-mute. Ginevra becomes drunk and starts dancing naked, which scares the other girls, and they run away. Marta fights with Ginevra and asks why she came there. Fernanda is about to sacrifice Maceto, but Alessandra arrives and saves him by taking the knife. In the fight, Ginevra hits Marta with a stick and makes her unconscious. Ginevra puts on Marta's clothes, takes the donkey, and runs toward the church while shouting that Fernanda is a witch. When she reaches the church, she keeps shouting that Fernanda is a witch, and the bishop comes out. At the same time, Fernanda, Alessandra, and Masetto also reach the church. Alessandra says that Ginevra is drunk because of the herb and talking nonsense. But Ginevra says she is telling the truth, and that both sisters have been doing close-up action with the gardener. The bishop calls Mother Maria, and at that moment Father Tommaso also comes out of her room, which surprises everyone, and the bishop understands what has been happening in the church. The next day, the bishop gives punishment to everyone, and tells them to ask for forgiveness from God. Father Tommaso gets the biggest punishment because he misused his position, and he is sent to a men's mental hospital, and Masetto is given back to Bruno, whose soldiers take him prisoner. After this, we see the three sisters asking for forgiveness from each other, and they worry that Bruno may kill Masetto, so they decide to save him. Meanwhile, Bruno keeps Masetto locked in jail, and comes and says he has tied his wife with dogs and wild animals, so she suffers a painful death. And now, he will torture Masetto but will not kill him. After he leaves, Masetto begs the guards to free him, but they refuse and make fun of him. And after some time, they see a turtle with a burning candle and follow it. That turtle was sent by the sisters, and when the guards go away, the three sisters come and take Masetto out and put a doll dressed in Masetto's clothes inside the cell, and they dress Masetto in the sisters' clothes and run away into the forest. At the same time, Mother Maria goes with the donkey to meet Father Tommaso, and they are both happy because they love each other and do not want to stay apart. When they hear some shouting, they hide. Fernanda sees her donkey there and becomes confused, but Ginevra takes her away. When the area becomes quiet, Mother Maria and Father Tommaso come out, understand that the three sisters have freed Masetto, smile at each other, and walk away. With this, the story ends. So, friends, I hope you liked this story very much, and if you are watching our channel for the first time, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel.